Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 2 of data science. Yesterday, I have discussed about what is data and different kinds of data, such as data can be structured data and unstructured data in one way. Another kind of classification which we are going to use regularly is types of data can be divided into quantitative data and qualitative data. Quantitative data means here the data will be represented in the form of a numeric. Okay. Qualitative data means here we are going to represent the data in the form of categorical data. Okay. Here we are representing the data in the form of categorical. Okay. Now, numeric data once again divided into discrete data as well as continuous data. Here, what is the meaning of discrete data? Where we will represent the data in the form of countable. We can count anything. It will be represented in the form of whole numbers. So it will be from 0 to n. Any number in between 0 to n, which will be represented as a discrete. So simple example is if I write a program, if I compile a program, I may get some number of errors. It may be called as number of defects. I may get 1 error, 0 error, or 10 errors. This is the basic example for discrete. Second, another numerical data is a continuous data, where we will represent the data in the continuous or in the form of a specific range, a minimum value to maximum value. Best example is the stock market data for financial data. Here, stock market data will always fluctuate from a minimum point to maximum point, where we will take open, close, and so kind of features. Okay. Apart from the quantitative data, we will also represent the data in the form of qualitative, and it will be represented in the form of categorical. Okay. For example, let us take gender. Gender can be classified as male and female. Let us take maybe financial application, loan prediction. Loan prediction. Depending upon the features which we give, the loan has to be approved by the bank manager or the loan has to be disapproved. Like this, we can have the categorical data. Okay, shall I continue? Now, then I went for 2 live case studies where we can apply the data science. Okay, first case study I have taken. I will take a 5 minutes, Kavya. Then I will get into the today's topic now. Now, can you please? I think who is he? Can you please, KK? It's not Kavya. Please, just a minute, Andy. Rishikesh, can you please respond? What kind of data it is? Rishikesh, can you please respond? This is the data which I have given to you as a data scientist. What you will do?
Yeah, I will just wait.
Yeah.
So actually, some of the countries are in appearing. So
no, first of all, please tell me
what students for data science.
What kind of data it is?
It is the I don't know exactly what kind of data.
Is it quantitative or is it qualitative? Is it quantitative or is it qualitative?
Yeah, I think it's the quantitative. Yeah, because of the not complete information, just information given.
Quantitative means, do you have the data in the form of numerical? No, no?
No numerical.
So here quantitative means numerical, qualitative means categorical. Okay, text data is called as qualitative. Now, is the data is numerical or text data?
This is the text data.
That's it. Shall I call it as qualitative?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. This data is qualitative. Now, what will be your second observation? As a data analyst, you have to see the data and you have to observe the things. Second observation, these are some countries of data. Okay. Everyone knows that these are some countries of the data. Span across different continents. Okay. Now we have US, you have some, and Asian countries are there, and Europe countries are there. Are you getting me? That means it is a mix of, and if you observe carefully, what is your third observation? Some countries are repeating. Some countries are repeating. Are you getting me? Now, and fourth observation is totally we have 50 entries of the data set. Is it okay? Totally 5 columns and 10 rows. 10 rows. I have around 50 observations. These are the observations we have done by looking at this data. Is it okay? Now, as a data analyst or as a data scientist, you should convert this data into analytics. Okay, analytics. What is the meaning of analytics? Analytics takes the data and it transforms into anal. Now I will showcase it. Now, by looking at the 50 countries or 50 entries of the data, first of all, if I take a frequency, whenever the data is categorical, first of all, we will take the frequency. Frequency means number of times the country has been repeated. Okay, Canada has been repeated for 2 times. China has been repeated for 12 times. England has been repeated for 2 times, and other countries has represented in their own way. Okay. Now this is called as frequency. If you add all these things, we will get 50. Mostly China and US are repeated. China for 12 times and US for 10 times. Then, if I convert this frequency into proportions, what I have done is I have divided by 2 with the total number of entries. 2 divided by 50. 12 divided by 50. Like this, if I do, I am going to get proportions. 2 divided by 50 is nothing but 0.04. And 12 divided by 50 is 0.24. If I multiply these values with 100, I am going to get percentages. Now, 4% of the people are from Canada, 24% of the people from China, and 20% of the people who are from USA in my course. Will you agree? From the previous, actually we have the data in this way. Now slowly we are transforming the given data into analytics. Now, if you add all these percentages, finally you are going to get 100%. And if you want to add all these in proportions, you are going to get 1. Can you please? This is called as analysis. As a data analyst or as a data scientist, you should transform any given data into analytics. Is it okay? Now, next one is I'm transforming one more level. Here, I have taken my data in the form of continents. Okay, some countries are from American continent, some countries are from Asian continent, some countries are from Europe continent. Okay, these are the frequencies. Okay, and these are the relative frequency percentages. Okay. Now this is a representation of tabular data. Now here once again we are representing or visualizing the data in the form of bar graphs. Europe had 6, North America as 15, and Asia as 29. Now what are your observations? If from every data set you should have some observations, and can you please respond? Instead of concentrating more than Europe and North America, if I concentrate more than Asia, can I get more revenue or not? Hello? My ultimate aim of data science, is to convert the given data. Now, convert the given data into analytics. Okay? My ultimate aim of the data analyst is to convert the given data into analytics. Now here what I am getting, I am finding the hidden knowledge within the data. Look at carefully. I'm using some terminologies. Hidden knowledge. I'm finding hidden knowledge. Okay. Actually, speaking, if you see the data, you cannot find the hidden knowledge. Then some people call this as patterns. Some people call this as relationships. Some people call them as insights. Mostly IBM calling this knowledge as insights. Is it okay? Now we will take any data. I am going to find out the hidden knowledge, or it can also be called as patterns or relationship, also called as insights. By using these insights, the company high level management like CIO, CEO or MD will take a decision making. The final purpose of the data science is to make decision making. That decision making should increase the revenue of the organization. Now, if I want to increase my revenue of the organization, shall I concentrate on Europe? Shall I concentrate on Asia? Shall I concentrate on North America? Can you please respond?
Asia.
Yeah, instead of spending my time on Europe and North America, I will concentrate more on Asia. If I concentrate more, I will get more revenue. These are the conclusions you have to be done as a data analyst or data scientist. I think this case study is okay for everyone.
Yes.
Yeah. Any queries? Any queries? No. If there are no more queries, let me continue to next case study. Now, I want your response from this case study. Now in this case study, can I get some observations? Now, can you please tell me what kind of data it is? Is it quantitative or is it qualitative? Okay, can you please respond? Is it quantitative data or is it qualitative data? I want some response, and the sessions must be interactive only. As a data science course means it should be more interactive.
Qualitative.
It is qualitative. Okay. Is it quantitative only? Because we are representing the data in the form of numeric. Okay. Now, just let me go back to this slide. Now, look at here. This is quantitative. Quantitative means numeric. Okay. Numeric, once again, we classified into discrete and continuous. Discrete means a number of defects. If I write a program, I may get 10 errors. 10 is discrete. Here, you are also finding 10, 15, 20. Now, shall I call this a numeric data? Within the numeric, shall I call it a subcategory as discrete? Can you please respond? Here, whatever the data I'm seeing in this table, this is a numeric data. Is it okay? And my second observation is I have totally 50 entries are there. I have totally 50 entries are there. And what is my third observation? Whenever you are taking numerical data, first you have to consider the range. First, you have to consider the data in the form of a range. In the range means you should take the minimum value and you should take the max value. Now, if you take this minimum value within these rows and columns, we may found that I think we have, yes, 10 is the minimum value. 10 is the min value. I think you have 75 or 79. 75 is the max value. Now, I know that minimum value is 10, maximum value is 75. Mostly I will take it as 80. So I can take a bucket size. Okay, I can take a bucket size. Bucket size can be 5 entries, bucket size can be 10 entries, or bucket size can be 20 entries. Let us take a bucket size as 10. So what I will do is 10 to 20. If I take bucket size as 20, and I will also store the frequencies. How many entries are there in between 10 to 20? Can you please respond? How many entries are there in between 10 to 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Totally, there are 20 students are there whose age is between 10 to 20. Now, if I take another bucket 20 to 30, how many students are there? Okay. Now, I will write like this. Whenever you are taking the numerical data, you have to take the frequencies. This is called as bucket size. Here we have taken the bucket size as 0 to 19. Depending upon the application, you have to take the bucket size. Sometimes we will take the bucket size as 5. Okay. Now, according to, if I take a bucket size as 20, the people, those who are in between 0 to 19 are 19 students. The age between 20 to 39, there are 21 students. The age between 40 to 59 and 60 to 79, there are 5. So what I will do is, instead of concentrating on this age groups, if I concentrate on between 15 to 40, I will get more students who are going to join for my data science course. Now, this is called as a histogram. Okay, where we will represent the data in the form of x-axis as years and y-axis as frequencies. Now, if you look at this concentrate carefully, the people, those who are in between 20 to 49, they are more. So I will concentrate more on here to increase the revenue of my organization. This is what we will do as a data analyst by taking qualitative data or by taking quantitative data. Is it okay? Any queries?
No.
Hello?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Now I will define what is analytics. Okay. Now, first, let me start. What is analytics? I started my discussion. Analytics means we will take data. I wanted to transform the given data into insights. Just now I told the insights also called as patterns or relationships or hidden knowledge, anything, all these terms are synonymous. Okay. Now, analytics is the transformation of given data into insights. Now, which involves, first you have to understand the past and current data, and you are going to predict future. Mostly in financial cases, according to we have one student from financial. Let us take one financial case study. Okay, let us take some financial case. Let us take some stock market data. Let us take some stock market data. If you now, let me showcase it more practically. Let me go to Google and do this more practically. How to do this stock market data? Microsoft stock data, stock price. I'm going a more practical way. Look at here how the data will be. Today data I can get it. Go to this Microsoft data.
A small suggestion is that if you take an Indian company and that is in rupees, so we can understand easily.
Yeah. Tell me any company. I will take that company only. Infosys.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's fine.
Yeah. Infosys stock price. Yes. Yes. I can take anything. Okay. Just give me 1 minute. Just give me. Let me give me one. Let me start from Google. Infosys stock price. We have a Yahoo. From that we can get it. Okay. Economics. Maybe we will get a Yahoo. Infosys. Mostly I used to take case studies only from foreign companies. Let us take first. Let me
Okay.
normally
No problem. We can take a Microsoft.
Yes. Microsoft. Normally, I used to take Microsoft or mostly IBM, such kind of case studies I will take. Yeah, look at here. This is the stock price, and you are going to get any kind of data. Look at here, statistics or historical data. You can take any data since last 10 years, last 15 years. You can take any data. Look at here. We are having 2021 to. You can change it to 2015 also. You can change it to 2000 last 5 years. Okay, now apply, download. This is the Microsoft last 5 years data. Just a minute. Yeah, look at here. You are having 2017. Now every month, every day we will get one record. Okay. April 21st, April 24th, 25, 26, 2017, and most of whenever you take the stock market data, you can predict with either by taking open column or by taking closed column. Okay, now I have that 2017 to 2022 April. I can predict this Microsoft price in May 21st. I can predict it. Okay, this is forecasting. That means we are taking current and past data. I am going to predict future performance. This is called as forecasting. This is one such kind of application of I can forecast or I can predict future. What will be the stock price of Microsoft at any company? Okay. Then another one is we are doing understanding the relationships, identifying the patterns, and translating them to the meaningful, useful, relevant business insights. Based on that, high level management can take proper decision making to increase the revenue of the enterprise or organization. Is it okay? This is what data analytics is. Whereas, what is data science? In data analytics, we don't create any models, machine learning models. Simply, we will transform the given data into by using statistics now. Whereas in data science, what we will do is we are going to extract hidden knowledge from large and complex data sets. Now you can ask one way. This is the definition which is given by DJ Patel, who is the chief data scientist in White House. If you want to become data scientist, you should be good in mathematics. Most important thing is mathematics. I will tell you why this mathematics is very much important. Okay. In mathematics, not all mathematics required. The first and foremost is linear algebra. What you have studied from 6th class to 8th class, linear algebra. Okay, if you are staying in Hyderabad, you can go to Koti and you can buy 6th class, 7th class, 8th class. No. Linear algebra means you need two things, vectors and matrices. Vectors and matrices. I will teach all these concepts in my syllabus. Later, I will show you the syllabus. Second concept is we should know probability. Mostly in intermediate, second year or +2, we have studied about probability. Okay, and third one is we should know a little bit about calculus, differential calculus. Okay, we should know about little bit calculus. These are mathematics. Apart from that, we should know about statistics. What kind of statistics we need? Descriptive statistics and predictive statistics. Okay, that's what I have represented here. If you want to become a data scientist, you should be good in statistics, you should be good in mathematics, and you should be good in either programming one language, either Python or R programming language, or you can be good in Java programming language or JavaScript, any language. Okay, then every student must have problem solving skills, like how I have taken this data and how I have converted the given data into visualizations or in terms of conclusions. In order to do that, we should have the basic problem solving skills. Okay, and we should see the data in a more different way. What is the meaning of looking at the data in a more different way? Now, may I know who is a hacker? Hacker is a person who enters into our servers, who enters into our any of the servers, and he steal the data. Na? What he is going to steal? He may steal the data or he may corrupt the data. Are you getting me? Like that, you should see the data in a more different way. Okay, to find out patterns or relationships. Now, in order to find out the patterns, first you should clean the data. Whatever the data which you are collecting from any source, it can be internet or from sensors, it has some raw data. You should clean it. For that, we have one specific chapter, data cleaning. Then you should prepare the data for machine learning models and align the data. This is what we had do in the 75-hour course. Okay, plus mostly 10 hours to 15 hours project. Clear? This is the course what I wanted to teach in the next coming days. Now already we have all these things anyway. Descriptive analytics, diagnostic analytics, predictive analytics, prescriptive analytics, I will discuss in the next coming session slowly. Now, if you want to become a data scientist, you should have data science. It is not a single tool, it is various tools, and it has most important concept is machine learning and deep learning algorithms. Here I may forget one point to teach about here. Here, if you want to become a data scientist, you should be good in mathematics. I told you, na, in terms of linear algebra, probability, calculus. You should be good in statistics such as descriptive statistics, predictive statistics, and then you should be good in SQL. That means Oracle or SQL Server or MySQL, where they are called as databases. Okay, you should be good in CRUD operations, create, update, retrieve, and delete operations. Then machine learning, This is where we are going to apply some sort of algorithms. For that, in order to understand this algorithm, we should have the basic mathematical knowledge. Finally, you should have one or two programming languages like Python, and most important thing is domain knowledge. What is the meaning of domain knowledge? For example, if I'm doing a project on banking, okay, I should have the basic knowledge of how the banks will work out. If I am doing on projects on insurance, okay, you should know the basic knowledge of what is bull, bear, what is stock data, how it will be done. If you are doing on retail data, you should have the basic knowledge of retail data. These are called as a domain knowledge. If you are very good in domain knowledge, you can better design data science and machine learning algorithms. This is where we have to concentrate to become a data scientist. So data science course cannot be taught in 15 days, 20 days. It will take minimum 2.5 months to make you to understandable, to ready for the industry. Okay. Any queries in this slide?
No.
No. Let me get into some use cases where now. Just now I told that data science is various tools. You should learn various tools and algorithms like machine learning algorithms, deep learning algorithms, and machine learning principles with goal to what is our goal? To discover hidden patterns from the raw data. Our ultimate goal of data scientist is to find out the hidden knowledge. Okay. Now, data science is primarily used to make decision making and predictions. Okay, prediction is nothing but forecasting. Decision making, who will take decision making? By the management. Now, let us take some 2 to 3 case studies where exactly we will apply data science. Let us take a simple case of Amazon. Okay, most of the Indians knows about, most of the world people knows about Amazon. Okay, now Amazon has a huge amount of consumer purchasing data. Okay, most of the cases, whenever we will go for malls in Hyderabad or any shopping malls or any places, some people will come to you with a book and pen. They will ask your mobile number and they will ask our personal data. Simply, as a typical Indian people, we will give entire our personal information to him. He will sell our personal data to MNCs like Amazon, Flipkart, and other companies. Don't do that, please. Whenever you go to malls, some people will come with a pen and book. Don't entertain them. Okay, those people are, whenever you open websites, so they will ask some forms to fill it. Most of the people will fill their forms. Don't fill any of this data, please. Like that, Amazon will get huge amount of consumer purchasing data. Okay, now the data should consisting of the personal information such as our age, gender, where we are locating, and what is the purchasing history in last 6 months or last 12 months. What are the items which we have purchased from the Amazon? And sometimes we will also search for some items, that is called as past browsing history. They will take this entire information as a data, and they will make you to do based on the data. Amazon segments us as high quality customers, and they draw patterns and recommends the right product to the right customer at right time. They will send 50% of discount on a specific product, 75% regularly. They used to send messages, they used to send calls, they used to send messages, and they will take you to do anything, okay, until you buy the product. Here internally, one such kind of recommendation engine, recommendation system. What is the data science project we have in this Amazon recommendation system? Now, based on your previous purchasing history and past browsing data, my recommendation system will give alerts to the specific customers, right product to the right customer at right time. Understood? Hello. One such recommendation system is one such kind of data science and machine learning application in this case study. Now, let me go for another one. Let us take Uber. Most of the people knows Uber. Actually speaking, Uber doesn't have any car. It doesn't has any car and doesn't has any driver. Still, it is doing exceptional business in the world. It just has an application. It just has an application. In short, we'll also call it as app. Let us see what will happen. For example, the higher the demand for the cabs, the higher the price they will take. Let us take from mornings, when you go to high-tech city, from morning mostly around 9 to 11, or evening if you want to move from high-tech city to Kukatpalli or Gachibowli side, mostly from evening 6 to 8. Okay, these are very peak times. These are very peak time. In those peak times, if you book a Ola or Uber or anything Rapido, what will happen? If two or more people, if if they book one car, the more the number of requests comes to the car, the more the price will get increased. Now look at here, to build a here we are using a data science and machine learning application called dynamic pricing. Initially it may be around 250 rupees. If more people are calling to the same person, there is a machine learning application called dynamic pricing, which increases the price from 250 to around 300 or 350. Okay, look at here, to build dynamic pricing model that takes effect when lot of people in the same area are requesting rides at the same time. Is it okay? Now, dynamic, in previous case, we have a recommendation system. In this current case, we have dynamic pricing. The price will increase depending upon the number of requests. Now let me go for third case. Now, where we'll take a small Apple Watch. The people, those who are buying Apple phones, most of the cases they will also buy Apple Watches. Most of it may be around 35K to around 40K. Now, what is the reason why they will buy this? Because which monitors, the Apple Watch has sensors inside it, okay, which monitors the health of an individual person, okay, which monitors health of an individual person in terms of which collects data such as our heart rate, sleeping cycles, and breathing rate, our activity levels, our blood pressures, and mostly 2 days back I wanted to go for 2D echo. My wife has given her Apple Watch and it has taken my 2D echo test within Apple Watch itself, which predicts the risk of the heart attacks. Okay, here predicting the diseases depending upon our heart rate, sleep cycle, blood pressure, and so many activities it will take. That means prediction of risk. This is a machine learning and data science application which is inbuilt in the Apple Watches. Is it okay? Hello, can you please respond?
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Now let me continue. Now, let me skip some other machine learning, all these things. Let me concentrate more on the case studies where exactly we will use other case studies where exactly we will use machine learning and data science. Now, let us take first case study, travel. If I want to go from one place to another place, the best applications are dynamic pricing. Just now I told you about Uber. Na? For example, if I want to go to my other countries or other places, most of the cases, so 3 months before we will book the flight tickets. If you book a ticket 1 week before or on the day, the prices will be very high. If you book a ticket 3 months back, the prices will be low. So shall I call this predicting flight delays or predicting prices or the applications of travel? This is a travel domain. Second one is a marketing domain, where we will sell predicting lifetime of value of a customer. For example, let us take a bank, XYZ bank. There is a beautiful application called customer churn. Customer churn. What is the meaning of churn? Whether the customer will be with the bank or whether the customer will leave the bank. It can be applicable for telecommunication also. If I'm with Tata, I may shift from Tata to Airtel or Airtel to Jio or anything. This is called as customer churn. I can predict the customer churn. Okay, and cross-selling, upselling, or these are marketing applications. Now, if I take case number 3, case study 3, healthcare. Here, I can predict diseases prediction. Just now I told you, na, By taking heart rate, breath rate, the Apple Watch predicts the risk of heart attacks, disease prediction, and medication effectiveness, whether the medication working successfully on the current patient or not. These things are examples of healthcare. Let us take social media. Best example is digital marketing and sentiment analysis are the applications of social media. Let us take fifth case study, sales. Discount offering. If you buy many products, we will offer discounts. And demand forecasting. I can forecast my stock market data forecasting. Then case study 6, nowadays these are using self-driving cars. If you have a path, if you have a roadmap, the car will take the path and it will do automatically without a driver. Okay. Finally, credit card insurances, credit and insurances, claiming predictions, and credit card fraud detection is one of the best example under insurance sector. Like this, wherever there is a data, we can apply either data science or machine learning applications. Clear? Now, I think I have given a just overview of what is data science and what is analytics and what are the applications where we can intervene. Now, so most of the people are asking me, sir, who can learn this course? Okay, you may be from any background. Okay, in order to become a data scientist, I will tell you the basic rules. As a consultant, I know some set of rules. Okay, now let me take a blank sheet and explain. Yeah, first let me tell you the basic thing. First, you must be a graduate with any discipline. Okay, you must be a graduate with any discipline. You may be from Bachelor of Science, you may be from Bachelor of Technology, or you may be from MBA or MSc, any background. But first thing, what a data scientist must have is common sense. And domain knowledge. That's it. Domain knowledge. And he should see the data in a more hacker point of view. He should see the data in more hacker point of view. Okay, this is the primary thing. Common sense, domain knowledge, and he should see any data in more hacker point. Second one is we should have the basic knowledge of mathematics. These are the basic things, mathematics. Also statistics. Third thing is programming. Third one is programming. Okay, that's it. If you have these things, then you may be MTech, or you may be PhD, or you may be MSc Maths, MSc Statistics, everyone is eligible. But if you want to enter into software industry as a data scientist, the second primary thing is you should have at least 1 year or 2 years experience in IT. If you have at least 1 year, 2 years, your package will range from 8 to 12. If you don't have any experience, freshly, if you want to go, your package will be mostly from 3.5 to 4. That's it. Okay. If you have at least 1 year or 2 years experience in any domain, minimum you can go from 8 to 12 lakhs package. More than that also, up to 16 also. Is it okay? Hello?
Yes.
Now, any queries?
No, sir.
I think Kavya Lahari, any queries?
No, sir.
Yeah, Anupama?
No, Harsha, I don't have any right now.
Actually, I am not Harsha. Harsha is the institute. I am Dr. Raju.
Oh, sorry. This is my first session. Sorry, Mr. Raju.
Naresh, any like the tomorrow also we will take one more demo based on that. Now, before that, let me show the syllabus. What syllabus I am going to teach, please. That is the more important for us. Okay. Let us concentrate 5 minutes on the syllabus. Just give me 1 minute. Yeah, data science syllabus. Look at here. our syllabus I have divided into lesson wise. First we'll discuss about what is data science, why data science is required. Then second chapter fully discuss about the core Python, because we have to discuss either with Python or with R, okay, or with Java. Okay, most of the cases I will use Python. So this second chapter will take 10 to 12 days. Here I will cover everything in Python. Okay, if you know these concepts, you can do any kind of coding in Python. Okay, na? Then slowly I am entering chapter number 3 and 4, discuss about descriptive and inferential statistics. I told the statistics is very, very important, na? Though chapter number 3 and 4 will give you the basic statistics. Okay, this will be for around 1 or 2 weeks lessons. Then lesson 5 starts with how the mathematical operations will be done using Python, like linear algebra or calculus and probability. Then I will go for how the data analysis will be done, okay, using pandas library of Python. Then we will go for exploratory data analysis. Then we will go for data pre-processing. This is the most important chapter. Chapter number 8 will be discussed for 1 week. Data pre-processing. Then chapter number 8, 9, 10, 11, all these are machine learning concepts. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, up to 14, these are machine learning. Then we will go for natural language processing. There are some specific jobs in NLP itself. If you are good in this area, you can get job within this chapter itself. Then we will go for deep learning. Lesson number 16 will go for artificial neural network conversion. These are deep learning. Okay. Now after that, we will go for a kind of a project, and we will use the platforms, Anaconda platform, to teach the syllabus. Okay. These are the syllabus topics, and I will cover banking, insurance, retail, pharma, and some sort of other medical image analysis. All these case studies I'm going to cover in my syllabus. Okay, this is what I wanted to teach. For that, the duration will be minimum. It will take 2 months 15 days. If I take daily 1.5 hours, it may come 5 days or 10 days down. Okay.